What's going on, guys? My name is Nick Burnam, and I'm a travel videographer slash photographer. Right now, I'm in Cesena, Italy, riding my cool electric bike, and I want to show you how you're going to be able to do that, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're on the way back to my sister's house, and I want to just kind of tell you how I was able to do this. So it started off about a year ago, and I was just lost in life, and I didn't know what I was going to do, how I was going to make it. I was the one that was always dreaming. I wanted a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. I wanted all that. I still don't have it, but I want it. Super dangerous. I'm trying to vlog and and ride a bike next to cars. Do not do this, guys. This is very stupid. Okay, so as you guys saw, that was completely dangerous. Please don't try that. I was trying to vlog and ride a bike at the same time. That's just not going to work out because I was next to traffic. So here I am in Italy. As you guys can see, there are hills in the background. Very beautiful town. Small place, but it's just the perfect town for me because I like the quiet. So for those who don't know me, I am a full-time videographer slash photographer based out of Tallahassee, Florida. So about a year ago, I started photography. I was inspired by this dude named Eric Dent. I will put his link somewhere around here. Go check him out, please, because I just got so inspired by this dude. His work is amazing, and what he does is truly inspiring. So the first 5 months of this year, I did not charge people at all. I wanted to hone my skills and actually get the best that I possibly could before charging people. So with that being said, I hit models up, I hit brands up, and just whatever I could get my hands on, I did it for free. I wanted to be the best possible photographer I could. So I started to realize I was doing way too much work for free, and I realized that if I don't start charging people, then how can I make a living from what I do? So over the course of the next couple weeks, I started to charge people, $30, $45, even $50. So I started to realize that, this could actually go somewhere, and it's not just, having a camera to use to take photos. It's actually something I could start a business with. So about 6 months later, I was working at this job, and I just hated it. So what made me decide to actually leave my job? The reason why I left my job is because I had way too many clients. I just couldn't handle having a job, clients, and balancing my social life and my personal life all in one. It was just too much. You get that feeling of, I think I can do this. I want to take that jump. And, I talked to my mom at first, and she was okay with it. And I realized this is the perfect time to try it out and take that jump. So that's a little bit about me and my personal background. I am a full-time videographer slash photographer, and still going to this day. So I have 4 tips for you guys, 3 being my personal tips and 1 secret that I wish I really would have known when I started photography. So if you stick around, that's going to be really helpful to all you beginners. So the first tip is knowing how to use your camera. So knowing how to use your camera is probably the most important thing to actually gaining business and keeping that consistent amount of business. So how do you learn, how to use your camera? The 3 main things you want to know are ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. Knowing those 3 things are the key elements to getting that perfect photo in almost any scenario, because those are the main camera settings and when adjusting, lighting, darkness, and overall quality of the image. So in the description down below, I will be putting a demographic on how you can actually learn it. Not too hard, but if you practice enough, you will get it within, maybe a week of shooting. So another way you can get a client is by going up in person and being confident enough to offer your skills in a desirable way. So I was getting my hair cut at a local barbershop, and I remember seeing a post that they promoted a while back of them cutting hair. And I realized that I could shoot a better video than that. So I went up to the owner and was like, hey, my name is Nick Burnam, and I do video work and photography. I showed him my work, and he fell in love with it. So as of that, we came to business terms, and he offered me a total amount for 2 videos a month. So with that being said, now I have 2 videos a month pay for however long we do business. So as you can tell, that is how you gain clients on a monthly basis, is offering them your work that they can't resist. They actually need. So also diversifying your platforms is another way. Being on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you know, post on everywhere you can, because you never know who will eventually hit you up for your work. So knowing that is the key to actually becoming a full-time photographer. So whatever platform you are on, make sure that you show people that you are a photographer, because if you're not showing people that you're a photographer, how do you expect to gain business? It just doesn't work like that. So, you know, be active, comment on other people's photos. If you comment on, let's say, 10 photographers around your city, that means you have a lot of eyes on you, essentially. If someone goes to their profile and let's say they go to a photo that they like on their profile and look at their comments, they can potentially find your profile, and, you know, maybe that will lead to business to you in the future. Through that method, I gain about 10 clients a month. And at that point, it's a snowball effect. Once you start gaining that clientele, you can keep that clientele by building a relationship. Build that relationship, because if you build that relationship, they will keep on coming back to you and essentially refer you to their friends. And that's how you become a beast in business.
Major key alert.
So with that being said, gaining the consistent clients are the best ways to maintain full-time status, because if you have the month-to-month basis pay, that essentially secures you for months on end. I'm not saying that, you know, one-time clients aren't going to make you progress in actually earning money, but having that secure amount surely puts you ahead of the game. So my third tip is finding your own editing style. Finding your own editing style is what puts you apart from others. You find your own style, this makes you your own creator. This makes you have your own touch to what you produce. This is the reason why people will hit you up and ask you for business, is because they like your style. Even though there are endless possibilities on creating your own style, copying someone isn't the way to go. Yes, you can use them for inspiration, but use that inspiration to mold your own style. As of, say you like a orange and teal theme, you know, change it up to orange and aqua. But, you know, don't blatantly copy someone, because eventually you won't be able to keep up with them just because you don't think like them. And that's how the world works. So finding your own style is not as hard as you think. Find inspiration, or, you know, just go out and shoot, and whatever you think looks good, you know, try it out, because you never know, it may look good to everyone else. Once you have that style down, keep it. Don't change it up. Use a theme. My theme right now is, I'll put it right here. It is sunset, you know, green and very bluish type of pictures. The way I did it was I found people in the community that I just truly loved. Watching YouTube videos also helps on finding that style, because once you learn how to edit, you can mold your own style to your liking. Find other people in the community that closely represent on what style you want to achieve. Then go out and shoot and try and achieve that same. Achieving that same look may be hard though. So say you're in nighttime trying to achieve a golden hour look. That's kind of hard, nearly impossible. But if you're going for a golden hour look, try and aim around that same time to shoot. If it's a golden hour, shoot at a golden hour. If it's a nighttime, shoot at nighttime, vice versa. But when it comes to editing, don't blatantly copy people, because we work hard for what we do, and this is how we make a living. So one good tip I can give you guys to achieve a really good style is creating a theme. What a theme is a colorway that looks good on the grid line of your photos on Instagram. So on the photos on your grid line, that is what you call a theme. So when it's all together, it creates a nice colorway of different colors. But another tip is using an app that helps you create that grid line. For me, using the app called UNUM really helps me out when planning my feed. Planning my feed really helps me out because I can plan photos ahead of time before posting it, and I already know how it's gonna look on my feed. So when doing that, I highly suggest planning out your feed first and then posting it, because you never know how it's gonna look beforehand. But even going a step further, I like to post it on a secondary account to get the actual look on how it is on Instagram. So if you made it this far, I really want to thank you guys for watching, and highly suggest subscribing and liking this video for more videos like this. I'm gonna try my best to give you guys as many tips as possible on how you guys can grow your photography business and increase your skill in photography. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys want to see in the future. I will do my best to create videos just like that and help you guys on every path you guys create. Also, leave a like down below because it really helps grow my channel, and that helps fund these videos just like this, and I can help you guys even more. So with that being said, here's my last secret tip. My last secret tip is creating a pricing formula that scales in your favor. What does that mean? So when creating your pricing, even though if you're charging $30, $20, or even $10, however much you're charging, you want to have it to where your clients are bringing you more clients. So let's say you have a pricing formula of $50 an hour. The next client you get, tell them that you have a referral program, and if they refer you to, let's say, 1 or 2 clients, that they earn a percentage off your next shoot. For example, if you charge that $50 to 1 client, and they bring you 1 customer, you will charge them 50% off their next shoot. So charging $25 on their next shoot. So now you have 2 clients, one's getting a discount, and the second is giving you their business. With this method, be careful, because if you scale it too much, then your workload will be a lot, and if you can't handle it, you will dissatisfy your customers on giving them a longer due date. Having a pricing formula that scales in your favor is the key to scaling your clients. This method helped me gain, 25 clients in 1 month. So just be aware that if you use this method, don't get money hungry. Focus on satisfying your current clients, because a satisfied client is more valuable than having a one-time paying customer. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.